Good evening, good evening. This is Trainer Ben from NewsHub and welcome to NewsHub Live. We're on Bangkok Post Learning Facebook page and please join the show. Welcome everybody. Say hi to me if you are now here. I'd like to see who you are, where you're from. Let me know. Let's have some discussion. Let's talk together. Practice our English. Let me know if you are here. You can say hi to me. First one. คุณรัตนา I'm not sure. Saying hello to me. Hi, good evening. Hello to you. How was your day? Did you have a good day today? Tell us about it. Alright guys, so if you're here right now and you don't know what this show is all about, well, it's basically a show that will help you to improve your English skills. Alright, so we're talking about speaking skills, listening, reading, writing, grammar, pronunciation, basically everything. And the way that we're going to do that is we're going to read a news article together from Bangkok Post. All right, because there are so many interesting and useful words that I'm sure if you learn today, it will help you a lot in your future, in your work, in your studies. So join the show, stick around, and I will do my best to help you improve your English. Does that sound good? คุณณฤ right? ณฤ right? Saying hello to me. Hey. Hello to you as well. Where are you from? Kun Benja. Hello. Where are you guys from? Let me know. I'd like to know. Did you have a good day today? Any exciting news to share? สวัสดีค่ะ said Kun Lamin. Yeah, good to have you here. So we're gonna wait for a couple more people to show up. Then we're gonna get started. Today is Tuesday, September the 28th. And every Tuesday, guys, we have a live show on Bangkok Post Learning Facebook page at 4:30 p.m. Okay, so mark that in your calendar because this is good stuff. This is free education. So, welcome to the show. Okay. Kun Ratana, long day. Still had the online meeting. Wow. Yeah. Meetings these days are, have become more online based than before. Because of COVID and things are changing. And even though here, look, we're doing the live show, online. Everything is online. So we all must adapt. We have to adjust ourselves. If you're here, guys, say hello to me. Let's get started, yeah? Let's get started. I'm really excited for today. So let's go. What are we going to do today? All right, I will show you in a second. All right, let me see. Kun Tam, right? TUM, Kun Tam said, good evening, Trainer Ben. Hey, good evening to you too. Kun Soy Saibun said, wow. What is wow? What is wow? Kun Pisit said, hello. Hey, welcome. People are showing up. I'm so happy. That's good. That's good. All right, guys. So I'd like to get things moving. So let's do that right now. Again, guys, I'm Trainer Ben, and please welcome to NewsHub Live on Bangkok Post Learning. And so What are you going to do today? You're going to learn some vocabulary words. You're going to learn some conversation skills like speaking, listening, pronunciation. You also learn writing, right? So you will work on your grammar, creating sentences together. So all of the English skills that are necessary for your life, your work, your studies, everything is included in this show. So stick around, guys. And my name is Ben, Trainer Ben. I'm half American Thai. I have 14 years of English teaching experience. I am an expert in business English teaching. Also, I'm a TEFL trainer. I train people to be able to teach English. I am also a founder of NewsHub and the creator of the course called Pronunciation Secrets and Fit English 365 as well. So, welcome, guys. Welcome. So, what is today's top story? As you can see above, the top story is Bangkok prepares for flooding. Yes, you must be aware by now that there is a flood coming. Well, for some places, there's already been a flood. So, you gotta brace yourself for that, right? Get ready for the flood, guys. Are you prepared for the flood? Let us know in the comment box below. So here it is. Bangkok prepares for, look, prepares for, right? เตรียมตัว get ready for, right? Flooding น้ำท่วม right? Flooding. Okay, work on your pronunciation right now. Say flooding. Okay, flooding, right? We don't say flooding, right? We say flooding. Good. So, are you prepared for the flood? Well, if you are not fully aware, here is the news. And by the way, guys, the news was brought to you by Gary Boyle. Kun Gary is a senior editor and Bangkok Post, and he wrote this article for us, okay, for us Thai English learners. All right, guys, so here is the article. What I'm going to do is I'm going to read out the article. I'm going to explain to you what each paragraph means, okay? So you must listen and pay attention because this might affect you, right? So if you're ready for this news, please hit the like button for the show, okay? Please hit the like button. And it would be even better if you could share this video as well. It would help us a lot. So thank you very much in advance. So here is the news. I'm going to read, so listen, read along, listen. Authorities in Bangkok, Nonthaburi, and Pathum Thani have been told to brace for possible flooding ahead of water discharge from the Chao Phraya Dam in Chainat before more heavy rain. Let's take a look. So, look, the first one here, guys. The first one is authorities. Do you know what authorities means? Okay, so here it is. Authorities. Authorities are basically people in charge. Select the right color. Yeah. People in charge or people in power. People who have power, right? So, you know, the officers, the government, basically. So authorities in Bangkok, okay? Not only Bangkok, Nonthaburi and Pathum Thani, these three provinces, have been told, have been informed to brace for. Now, look at this word because I want you to use this word from now on. All right, guys? So look at this. Brace for. First, can you say brace for? Good job. So, brace for is basically means get ready for. All right, prepare for, get ready for, brace for is an excellent option for your vocabulary. So get ready or brace for what? Possible flooding. Flooding is, you know, น้ำท่วม, right, in Thai. You get a lot of water, usually from the rain, right? And it's more than normal and it just goes over the field and the trees and maybe some houses and cars too. So, possible, it could happen, right? Possible flooding. Now, ahead of, it means, okay, before. So, the authorities say that, hey, guys, get ready because of what? Because there will be a water discharge. a water discharge now. Discharge, guys, say discharge. Discharge. Good. So discharge means the release, okay? Release or let go. Okay? So they're going to let go of the water from where? From Chao Phraya Dam. Okay, dam means เขื่อน right? Chao Phraya Dam in Chainat province, right? In Chainat before more heavy rain. So they're going to release some water first, meaning Bangkok, Nonthaburi, Pathum Thani. Possibly will be flooded. Let's move on, guys. This paragraph right here. Guys, if you are still following, press 1 so I know you are still listening, actively listening to me. Okay? Because I know there's a lot of vocabulary words, but if you have questions, you can ask. ถ้าไม่แน่ใจว่าจะถามยังไงถามเป็นภาษาไทยมาก็ได้นะครับเทรนเนอร์จะตอบนะครับให้แบบได้ simple ที่สุดเลย okay? So guys, moving on. A monsoon trough is making its way down the country towards the central plains and upper south. Okay, so monsoon, guys, monsoon is basically morasum. So it's basically an intense or heavy storm. Usually in this Asia area, right? So heavy storm, very intense storm, right? Morasum. Now trough is okay. Trough is the what is it called again? Wrong morasum, right? Let me check, double check, okay? It's ร่องความกดอากาศ there we go. Okay, so if you're not like me, if you're not in meteorology, if you're not in อุตุวิทยา okay, maybe you don't have the knowledge about what is a trough, right? So here it is, right? It means ร่องความกดอากาศต่ำ there you go. That's the Thai definition for you. Anyways, so this trough, this monsoon trough is making its way is down the country. So it's coming down, right? So it's coming down. So it happens in the north, yeah, northern, and then it's coming down towards the central plains, ภาคกลาง and upper south, ภาคใต้ตอน right? All right, let's continue. Provinces downstream of China have been advised to prepare for a possible surge of water from the dam, which may cause floods in low-lying areas. All right, so provinces, จังหวัด, right? Downstream of, look, downstream of. Basically, you get the river, right? The river up top, and then coming down, the southern part, the lower part of the river, okay? So it means the downstream of China. Let's say China is here. This is China, right? This is the Chao Phraya River, and then this is the downstream. Okay, downstream. Okay, which may include Bangkok, Nonthaburi, Pathum Thani, right? So they have been advised, okay, have been told, informed for a possible surge. Remember, I think it was last week that I taught you guys the word surge, okay? Surge means a big increase, all right? It's a big increase or big rise of water, right? A surge of water, right? The water before was this. Now with the heavy rain, there's been a surge of water, okay, from the dam, เขื่อน, right? Which may cause or lead to floods, น้ำท่วม in low-lying areas. So low-lying areas right here is พื้นที่ลุ่ม, right? พื้นที่ลุ่ม. So these places can get flooded easily. All right, guys, are you following? Press 1 if you are. Let's move on to the next part of the article. Right here. Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha posted on his Facebook page that while heavy rains brought on by tropical depression Tianmu have begun to recede. The risk of flash floods and or landslides remain high. So, Nayok, right? Prayut Chan-o-cha posted on his Facebook what? What did he post? He said that even though the heavy rains brought the tropical depression, which is likeพายุฤดูร้อน right? Tropical depression, very heavy storm, all right? This is the name of it, Tianmu, right? Tianmu have begun to recede. Now, recede is usually used with water, okay? So you can say reduction in water. It can be reduction in anything, okay? When something is less, usually they use the word with water, like a flood or something. When it recedes, the flood is less, or the rain is less, okay? So he said that despite that, the risk of flash floods or landslides remain high. Now, flash floods, guys, we're learning a lot about the weather. These are vocabulary about the weather, about อุตุวิทยา right? So flash floods, น้ำท่วมฉับพลัน right? So certainly, okay, now, before the flash flood, there's no water, right? When it rains really heavy and really fast, suddenly the place is flooded with water, right? So it's called a flash flood. It happens very quickly. And also landslides. Now this one, land, right? ดินแผ่นดิน slides. So แผ่นดิน what do you call แผ่นดินถล่ม right? Let me see the technical term for that. Landslide. แผ่นดินถล่ม that's it. Anyways, guys, are you following? Yes, you are. Okay, seeing people pressing 111. That's good. Any questions, guys, so far? Any questions? If not, then I will move on. Okay. All right. So it remains high. So there's a risk of flash floods. Remain still, right? Remain means still, right? The risk is still very high. All right. Let's move on. He said the Department of Disaster Prevention and Mitigation has been instructed to come up with a plan to deal with the nation's flooding issues. All right, so what did the Prime Minister say? The Prime Minister said that, okay, this department here is called the Department of Disaster Prevention. Okay, let me try to find it. The Department of Disaster Prevention and Mitigation, which is กรมป้องกันและบรรเทาสาธารณภัย okay guys กรมป้องกันและบรรเทาสาธารณภัย the Department of Disaster Prevention and Mitigation has been instructed to come up with a plan to deal with the nation's flooding issues. All right, so กรมเนี่ย this department here has been instructed, has been told, right? Has been informed by the PM to come up with, okay, to come up with, it means to have an idea, right? To have an idea, like a solution, have a plan, right? Come up with a plan to deal with, to manage, okay, the nation's flooding issues, the problem with the flooding in Thailand. Okay, last slide here. The department was also instructed to send officials and equipment such as water pumps and rescue boats to help those affected by floods. So this department here was also told by the PM, right, to send officials, basically the people who are dealing with the issue like flooding, right? And the equipment อุปกรณ์เครื่องมือต่างๆ right? So such as water pumps เครื่องปั๊มน้ำ right? Water pumps and rescue boats กู้ชีพ right? เรือกู้ชีพ rescue boats to help those affected by floods. Okay, help those who are in trouble because of the flood. Now this word intense means very severe, right? อ่าหนักมาก right intense showers in this case refers to rain, right? So intense showers, it means heavy rain altogether. Heavy rain, right? And will continue across the country. When you say across the country, it means not just Bangkok, Nonthaburi, Pathum Thani, not just China, okay? But, every part of Thailand until this Thursday, okay? So today's Tuesday, so until Thursday. Get ready for that, guys. And this province here, Chayapum, this week saw its worst flooding in 50 years. Chayapum saw its worst, okay? When you say saw, it comes from see, right? But in this case, it means experienced. ประสบกับ right? Experience. Okay, it's worst flooding in 50 years. Wow, it must be very bad. All right, guys, so that was the article, right? The article was about the flood. So you know the flood is coming, right? Possibly to Bangkok, Nonthaburi. If you live in Bangkok, let us know in the comment box right now. If you're from Bangkok, Nonthaburi, Pathum Thani area, and you guys are from this area, let us know. Let us know also how you're going to deal with this. Okay, so this is very interesting, guys. This is very, very interesting. This phrase here, brace for, it's a phrasal verb and คำกริยา right? It's a verb, brace for. Now remember, brace for is basically to get ready for, or you could say prepare for, right? Now, brace for is prepare for some kind of impact or some kind of pressure, right? So that is what it is, brace for. If you have not used this word, I highly recommend you use it. It's actually very easy. Here is an example sentence. Guys, I want you to create a sentence, all right? Using this template right here. Very easy. All you have to do is change the words underlined. So change these two words, right? And then boom, you have your own sentence. Here is an example. Stuntmen need to brace themselves for possible injuries. You know stuntmen, right? Stuntmen, like in action movies, they are the ones who are acting on behalf of the leading characters. And so they would do all these dangerous stunts, right? And Thai people call it stuntman, right? So you can call it stuntman or stuntman, right? Stuntman. So they need to brace themselves for. So themselves refer to, right? Stuntman, right? So remember, brace for is get ready for, right? So brace themselves for possible injuries. Injuries, บาดเจ็บ right? การบาดเจ็บ. Right? So you can get hurt, injuries. So why don't you create a sentence just like this using brace for? Just imagine if you can use brace for, how cool is that? Not many Thai people, and guarantee not many Thai people can use this phrase here, brace for. It's not very common. Why? Because usually it's not in the textbook, right? Look, instead of saying get ready for, prepare for, it's ordinary. You guys are on Bangkok Post. You should do better, guys. You can do better. So create a sentence right now just to affirm with yourself that, hey, I can do this. I can use this verb. Okay, so I encourage you to do that. All right, so stuntmen need to brace themselves for possible injuries. Now, some people might ask, trainer, what is possible? ที่มันอาจจะเกิดขึ้นได้ It can happen, right? It could happen in the future. So that's why I put possible here. All right, so let me see. Anyone here? Guys, make a sentence and leave it down below because I want to read them. I want to check them. And allow me to correct your work too because it's going to help you, right? If I see some mistakes, please allow me to correct the mistakes, please, because I would like to help. And also, your friends will learn from you too. So guys, feel free to come up with a sentence. All you have to do is change, right? Change the word stuntmen and injuries. So you're gonna use your own word right here. Replace stuntmen and injuries. Come up with your own. Anyone wants to try? Anyone wants to try? Okay, so there's a bit of a delay here today, I noticed, but I can wait, no problem, no problem. Because I want to help. So brace for, again, guys, if you are just now here, brace for means get ready for. Usually get ready for some kind of pressure ความกดดันบางอย่าง right? Some kind of pressure or impact แรงผลกระทบบางอย่าง right? So you want to use this word for situations like that, right? So for me, it could be, hey, I need to brace myself for I don't know, for a possible lockdown soon. Who knows? We don't know, right? What about you? Oh, okay. Okay, คุณณฤไร Did I say your name correctly? So guys, this is the session where I read your sentences. All right. So this is great. I love this part. And you're learning from your friends too. Look at that. How good is that, guys? People in low-lying areas, such as Nonthaburi and Samut Prakan, need to brace for flood. There we go. Very good, Kun Naru, because brace for, look, you don't need to have the pronoun right here. You don't need to have myself, yourself, themselves. You don't need to have this, okay? This is not necessary. This is not necessary. So brace for flood, just like this. That's fine. That's really great. So low-lying areas. Remember, guys, low-lying areas means พื้นที่ลุ่ม, right? Low, right? It gets flooded easily. Well done, Kun Naru. Yay! I'm so happy to see my students work. Okay, Kun Miki, my family and I need to brace ourselves for the next economic crisis. Very good. Economic crisis, guys. Learn from your friends. Economic crisis means วิกฤตทางเศรษฐกิจ. Economic is an adjective for economy, right? So วิกฤตทางเศรษฐกิจ. Well done. Yes, everybody needs to brace themselves for a possible economic crisis. คุณกิ่งการ right? Not sure how to say. Let me know also how to say your name. Doctors need to brace themselves for COVID-19 patients. Oh, yes. Doctors. Yeah. Doctors out there, if you're watching this, brace yourselves for that. And the doctors might be telling me, well, we have already braced ourselves. Yeah, I'm sure. You guys are doing a great job, by the way. Patumpan, I brace myself for studies with trainer Ben. Oh, wow. Are you saying my class is intense? Thank you. That's nice. Kun Fame, I have to brace myself for my exam next week. Where is it now? My exam next week. Oh, you have an exam next week? Well, good luck. Yeah, I hope your teacher isn't too mean. I hope yeah. Well, I hope you do well. Kun Soi Saibun said, everybody in Thailand must brace ourselves for the next wave of COVID-19, the new wave of COVID-19. Well done. Good job. So we're going to move on to the next word that I have prepared for you. The next word is come up with. Okay, it's not too difficult, but I just noticed that a lot of Thai people, we don't tend to use this phrase, even though it's very common. Okay, first of all, let's work on our pronunciation, guys. Come up with. Come up with. Okay, come up with, it means to create an idea. Okay, let's try to simplify this. Make an idea. Does that make sense? Yeah, simple enough. Make an idea. Could be idea or a fix, a solution. Yeah. Okay. Come up with. It's like to show something, right? From nothing, show something. For example, come up with an idea. มีไอเดียแล้ว come up with an idea. Come up with, I don't know, come up with a solution ทางออก There you go. Okay. So an example here, guys, get ready because I want you to make another sentence right now. So here is a subject. Angie is the name of a lady, right? So Angie must come up with a solution. Come up with a solution to help her team win. So in a team sport, team sports, yeah, in a team sport, like football, Angie play, maybe volleyball, yeah, maybe volleyball. So right now, maybe Angie's team is losing to her opposition. She has to come up with an idea because maybe Angie is the captain of the team. Yeah. So Angie must come up with a solution to help her team win. Now, change the subject. Change Angie to something else. Change Angie to something else, guys. Must come up with a solution. Solution is ทางออกหรือการแก้ไขปัญหา right? To help her team win. Now, this is a verb phrase. So, any kind of action verb is right here, okay, guys? Angie must come up with a solution to help her team win. Now, what about you? Think about, use your imagination. Who has to come up with what? Who has to create an idea? Who has to bring a solution to the people, right? So think about it. It can be a name of a person. It can be a position. It can be, I don't know, it can be any kind of person, right? And think about the verb too. Okay, guys, so let me see your sentences. Let's go, guys. Comment box right now in the comment box. Drop your sentence in there. I am waiting to read your sentences. So don't worry if you make any mistakes. Please don't worry about it. Okay, we're all are learning here. Nobody is perfect. I am not perfect. But look, I want to help you guys. So why don't you do yourself a favor and create a sentence? I want you to learn and I want to teach, all right? Yeah. So I'm waiting now. I'm waiting. Come up with. Okay. While I am waiting, I want to teach a bit of pronunciation too. It's called sound joining. Some people call it sound linking. Look at this. Okay. Now, native speakers. Yes, they could say come up with, right? Come up with. Let me change the color again. Come up like this, right? Come up. Now, with sound joining, okay, something that I teach in pronunciation secrets, we don't say up, right? We look at this. Look at this. This is M, right? Ma. We say come up. Yeah? Can you say that? Come up. We don't say the the vowel A, E, I, O, U anymore. We say come up. Yeah? Come up with. Does that make sense? So that's how, you can improve your speech, right? Come up with, fine, but come up with sounds better. Work on that, guys. Work on that. All right, so let me see. Kun O, I always come up with a new, hey, welcome back. Welcome. Kun O said, I always come up with a new idea to promote new products. Oh, yes. That's what creative people do. They always like find a way to come up with new ideas, right? There you go. Come up with a solution, come up with an idea. There you go. Well done. Let's see. คนสวยสายบุญ said my boss always comes up with where is it now? My boss always comes up with great marketing ideas to increase sales. Wow. Perfect sentence. Okay. Marketing ideas, idea ด้านการตลาด right? คุณ Fame. Using the past tense now. Came up with. There you go, guys. This is a great example. คุณ Fame. Well done. You don't need to use the present tense. You can use, the past tense, present continuous, past continuous, present perfect, whatever the tense you want to use. Like Kun Fame here using the past tense, okay? He came up with a great idea to solve this problem. That is fantastic. Well done. Kun King Kan said, my boss comes up with the solution for the hard project, for the difficult project. Yeah, okay, so we don't say of, okay? Kun King Kan, you did really well here. I suggest replace of, okay, with for. การแก้ไขปัญหาสำหรับ right? สำหรับ is for, right? So solution for. But look, I understand. Solution, actually, you're right. You could be right because sometimes solution can be used with two. She's right, guys. She's right. My boss comes up with a solution to this difficult project. Guys, she is right. You can say solution for or solution to. There are two ways you can say this. So she did really well here. Solution to this difficult project. Rather do use difficult in place of hard. It sounds better. But wow, really nice. Good job there. Kun Naru said, parents nowadays need to come up with an idea to help children do online classes. All right, so let me see. Parents. Now, parents, we're talking about many parents, right? The mom and the dads of many children. So you add an S in there because many people, right? Parents nowadays need to come up with an idea. There you go. Come up with an idea to what? To help children do online classes or learn online classes. Yeah, do online classes. That's fine. It's quite casual, but you don't need to. TO, not necessary. Okay, you don't need to have two there. Just help. That's it. คุณการตะพัน guys, I'm loving this. You guys are participating. You guys are willing to try. Thank you very much. Thanks for trusting me to help you. I appreciate it. I usually come up with a plan to handle the issue that took place in the office. Okay, now let's talk about consistency here. You're talking about present tense, yeah? Present simple tense. So let's keep it consistent, okay? So I usually come up with a plan to handle the issues that take place in the office. Let's change took to take, all right? Because you're talking about now, so let's keep it now, present tense. If you're talking about the past, then use past tense both. I usually came up with that took place. That's fine. So present or past and past. Okay, keep it consistent. Thank you. Kun extra. We have to brace. Oh, that's the last one for the ongoing flooding. Okay, well done. We have to. Okay, that was the last one. I've come up with many solutions and ideas because of reading. Okay, thanks, Kun Mickey. Good job. Yeah, reading does help. Okay, let's move on, guys, to the last one. Which is intense, guys. First of all, can you say intense? Again, it's an adjective. Say intense. Intense means like เข้มข้น อย่างหนักหน่วง let me see that แรงกล้า Thai dictionary เข้มข้น there you go เข้มข้น there you go, that's a good one. Yeah, เข้มข้น. That's probably the best one. Okay, เข้มข้น. Now, you use with a noun, right? Or pronoun. So, an example. Very easy, guys. Very easy. Travelers, meaning people who travel, right? Travelers suffered from intense heat. So, think about the summertime, right? Now, suffered from, okay, ทรมานจาก right? มีผลกระทบจาก ทรมานจาก. So, they are negatively affected by what? Intense heat. Okay, heat is ความร้อน right? How hot it is. Intense is เข้มข้น right? In this case, it's like รุนแรง let's say that. So replace the two words, right? I want you to replace the two words, which are travelers and heat. All right, these two words here you must change. I would like to see your own sentence. So change traveler to something else. You can change to, people, Thai people, doctors, nurses, artists, and children. I don't know. Think about some people, right? Now, they suffered from, already happened, right? Intense heat. Change intense something. Intense, I don't know. intense homework, intense work, intense exercise. Think about your own sentence, guys. Think about it. I would like to see your ideas. It's very easy. Look at that. It's very short. You all are capable of doing that. So I would like to see. Would be nice. You don't have to, but it would be nice, to see you guys interact and engage with me. That's why we're here. I could be recording the video to you and deliver to you, and there's no interaction. But this is a live show, guys. I can actually talk to you, more or less real time. So it's an opportunity for you, to try out something new and have somebody like me to check your work. And I want to help. So let's see your sentences. Oh, we have the first one already. Kun Kingan, you're so quick. Students suffered from intense online classes. That is definitely true because I do talk to some kids and they say that they are really bored. They are really bored with online classes because they want to be like going out, doing some exercises, some hands-on stuff. That's for sure, But that's what they have to deal with now because of the situation. People who want to travel suffer from intense travel regulations. Oh, ดีจังเลย very good. Travel regulations. Regulations is it's like กฎ right? Regulation กฎบังคับข้อกำหนด yeah กฎเกณฑ์ระเบียบ let's say ระเบียบ there we go that's a good one กฎระเบียบในการเดินทาง right? Travel regulation. Can you say regulation, guys? Regulation. Good. Well done. Thanks for teaching us all. Everybody who comments down below, you guys are also teachers, right? You're teaching other people. You're teaching your friends, right? Through your, whatever you wrote, right? And through your mistakes as well. Max Sky, Kun Max Sky, I am in big trouble if I don't come up with money by 9 p.m. Pay back my sister. Okay, nice one. Yeah, well, I hope you can come up with that money in time. Kun Miki, I almost passed out because of an intense exercise. Good. Pass out. Do you know what pass out means? Pass out means to สลบ right? สลบหมดสติไป pass out like you're knocked, you're blacked out, right? Pass out. Nice. Good job. Kun O, please calm down. Please calm down. Your intense anger. Oh, intense anger is like super angry, right? Please calm down. Please calm down. Nice one. Anyone else? Kun Exta, we are suffering from intense COVID-19 increase. COVID-19 increase. Okay. I'm thinking about the word increase. It's understandable, but I'm trying to come up with a good one, that can help it sound even better. I'm still thinking. Any idea, guys? Any idea? We are suffering from intense COVID-19 surge. SURGE. Yeah. Yours is fine. It's pretty good. Kon Soy Saibun, have to be away from the area because the protest is getting more intense. Oh, nice. There we go. Oh, that's a good idea. See? We are sharing our ideas. I love this. So from the previous one that Kun Exta had, a COVID-19 outbreak. That's a good one. Outbreak. แพร่กระจายอย่างรวดเร็ว right? Kun Loni, people nowadays suffered from intense decline in economy. How about decline in economy? Or you could say economic decline? Yeah, that's good. Hey, good job. See, you guys, well done. All right, so let's move on to the next part, guys. This is fun and it's also challenging. Okay, listening is something that was not really taught in school. When we were in school, yeah, we sit in the class, we open the book, and we just read along. We make sentences, we work on the grammar. We don't really get to work on listening. Let's work on that right now, shall we? We should do that. Let's work on that now. So here is an exercise called dictation. Dictation is basically, I'm going to play this audio right here, okay? Spoken by Kun Gary. He's going to speak 3 times. One sentence, he's going to speak 3 times. I want you to listen, get your earphones ready, turn the volume up, all right? Listen, and type down whatever you hear. It does not need to be fully completed, okay? Just the keywords, that's fine, all right? So get your fingers ready and type in the comment box right now. I'm going to play 3 times. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
The risk of flash floods and/or landslides remained high. The risk of flash floods and/or landslides remained high. The risk of flash floods and/or landslides remained high.
Well, what did Kun Gary say? What did Kun Gary say? What did he say? All right, guys, I'll give you some time now. Let's go. Look, like I told you, you don't need to have it fully completed. No need to have that, okay? At least some keywords. I would like to see where your listening skill is, right? So I can help you, right? So come on, down below in the comment. Let's see. In the meantime, I want to read Kun Kantapan's sentence, okay? Because I'm waiting for you right now. If I had paid more attention, attention, right? ความตั้งใจ attention to study intense English subject, I would have passed it. Yeah. Well, looks like you're paying attention right now. You're passing my class. All right, so what about dictation, this listening activity? The first one who was able to type the answer was Kun Miki. She said she heard the risk of a flash flood and landslides, something high. Pretty good. You got the keywords right there. Well done. Kun X also got some words, the flash flood and landslide. Guys, work on your listening. This is important. Now, you can see, right? You can see where your possible weakness in English might be. So work on that, guys. Work on that. Partly because you need to work on your pronunciation, how native speakers speak, right? How they join the sounds together. Possibly because you need more vocabulary, right? So important. Kun O said most the flash flood and landslides remain high. Pretty good. Got some keywords. The risks of landslide are increasingly high. Pretty good. I mean, like the sentence that you wrote down is grammatically correct. So well done right there. Anyone else wants to try before I give out the answer? The sentence. Were you able to come up with something? There you go. Kun Nonlawat, right? The risks of... Oh, I already read that. So no one else, right? Okay. So here is what Kun Gary said. There we go. The risk of flash floods and orและหรือ and or landslides remained high. Well, you guys got the word risk. That's good. The word high. Landslides. Yep. Kun Extra. Yep. Okay. Well, see, it's not easy, guys. I did this to challenge you. Listen again. Okay, listen.
The risk of flash floods and/or landslides remained high. The risk of flash floods and/or landslides remained high. The risk of flash floods and/or landslides remained high.
Look at this, guys. Look. Risk of... let me show you. Risk of... Look. You see? We don't say risk of, we say risk of. Yeah, curve. Risk of. Can you say risk of? Flash floods and flash floods and see, work on that, guys. Work on sound joining. All right, now question, a short answer activity. So the question is, what department is responsible for dealing with situations like this? Try to give an answer in English, but if you also know the answer in Thai, you can also type it down, okay? See if you remembered the department that deals with situations like this, okay? Meaning like the department, krom, right? Krom. Here, write down. Krom. Or change the color first. Oops. Krom, right? Krom what? Situation like this. We're talking about floods, right? Krom อะไรครับ what department are we talking about here? What department? The department of, remember, the department of something D P and M. There we go. Give me some hint. Fill in the blanks, guys. Fill in the blanks. Here, the answer is the department of something beginning with D, and then something beginning with P, and something beginning with M. So I'll give you, I don't know, 10 seconds. How about that? The department of something. Yeah. Let's see if you remember. Oh, I mean, I will give you like 10 stars if you got this correctly. Oh, so fast. Kun Mickey. Well, I'm not going to tell you whether that's correct because I'm waiting for the other answers too. Let me see. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, counting down now for this answer. 10, 9, 8. Ooh, Kun Patum Pon. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And time is up. Okay. Kun Miki said the Department of Disaster Prevention and Mitigation. Kun Patum, Disaster Prevention and Mitigation. Very good. Yeah, you got the keywords right there. Oh, yes. Yeah, well done, Kun Miki and Kun Patum. So, there we go. The Department of Disaster Prevention and Mitigation, right? กรมป้องกันและบรรเทาสาธารณภัย Oh, even the Thai name is long. So, look, disaster, it means หายนะ right? It means หายนะ so it means like ภัย ภัย or หายนะ prevention การป้องกัน right? And mitigation, it means บรรเทา it's like alleviation, mitigation, right? It means การบรรเทา There you go, in case you didn't know. All right, so here, your opinion. Now, this is cool. Tell us, because you know the flood might be coming. It's been raining a lot, right? And you know that the authorities are going to discharge or release water from Chao Phraya Dam, right? From China, coming down now. So Bangkok, Nonthaburi, Pathum Thani, and many provinces could soon face the surge of water or flood. So, what is the first thing that you would do if there was a flash flood in your area tomorrow? What if, right? A flash flood, it means น้ำท่วมฉับพลัน. So if that happened in your area tomorrow, what would be the first thing that you would do? The first thing that you would do, what would that be? Let me hear your ideas or opinions, okay? I would probably go to Tops and, stack up some food supplies. I don't know, what about you? What would you do? You don't have to write in long sentences. It can be short in bullet points also. It can be bullet points like this. For example, buy some food, groceries, blah, blah, blah. Okay? So just tell us what would be the first thing though. The first thing that you would do, all right? So in the comment, I would like to see your opinions. Yay. Okay. Kun Kinkan said, keep stuff on the second floor. Ooh, I didn't think about that. Yeah, that's right. Because I never experienced flooding, but I remember some people that, well, from the news anyway, I saw some homes, that are flooded on the first floor. So yeah, keep stuff or move stuff to the second floor. Yes, for sure. It's a lot of moving. So that's actually a great idea. Good advice. Kun X doesn't move stuff to higher floors. Yeah. Yes. Same thing. Yes. That's good. I'm thinking like, oh, you're not worried about your life. You're just worried about your expensive things, right? Anyone else? Okay. Kun Looney or Loney. Quickly migrate yourself and your belongings to the higher area. Using the word migrate, that's good. Because migrate means move, right? Like, for example, you're moving to another country, you go migrate to or migrate into, right? You can migrate yourself, to somewhere else, like, the higher area, upper floors, whatever. Nice one. Kun Mickey said, let me cry first. Okay. You want to cry first? And move all the stuff to the second floor as many as I could. Oh, I see. So just let all the emotions out first. Just cry. And then after crying, you're good. Okay. You can focus and do other things. Okay. Well, I completely understand. So, yeah, that was the news for today. And thanks to Kun Gary Boyle, he wrote this article for us. So, thank you very much for that. Anyone else wants to share their ideas? If not, well, guys, that's it for today. This has been NewsHub Live on Bangkok Post Learning. And we have a live show every Tuesday at 4:30, so don't miss out. Thank you very much for your watching and your participation. Really appreciate it. And once again, if you like the video, if you like my lesson, you can hit the like button for us. We would really appreciate it. And also, it would be nice if you can share the video on your wall as well. We would really appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much, guys. Loved it. So don't forget to check out the Bangkok Post Learning section of the Bangkok Post website. There's so many news articles, and Gary prepared all the news articles for us and the translations as well, both in English and Thai, so it's convenient to learn. So learn a lot of vocabulary words, not just this article, but many more articles. And also, if you would like to improve your pronunciation and listening, I highly recommend you take my courses, Pronunciation Secrets and Fit English 365 อุดช่องว่างระหว่างภาษาไทยและภาษาอังกฤษได้เนียนเป๊ะแบบเจ้าของภาษา If you're interested, I am going to post the link in the description, or not in the description, in the comment right now. There we go. So, check it out, guys. I highly recommend it. Yeah, anyone can sound like a native. Me, I'm not a native. Trainer ก็ไม่ได้เป็น native, right? But I train myself with all the secrets that I discovered. Now I can speak like this. So if you want to achieve something similar, take the course, guys. Once again, guys, thank you for being here on NewsHub Live. Really appreciate your time. Hope you learned something new. Thank you very much, Kun Tam, right? Kun Tam. And say thank you. Pleasure. Yes. Thank you very much, Kun Soi Sai Boon and Kun Ging Gan as well. Kun Mia says Sawadee Krap. Thank you for being here. Thank you very much. So, if you have any questions right now, drop the question down below. Okay. Anything else you want to share? Anything else you want to talk about? คุณโอปณิตา said thank you. You are welcome. คุณปทุมพร also say thank you. ขอบคุณมากครับทุกคน Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you. I enjoyed the lesson very much. Okay, looks like there's no question, right? No question. Okay, good. Thanks, guys. See you again next Tuesday at 4:30 on NewsHub Live on Bangkok Post Learning Facebook page. Thanks, and see you next Tuesday. Bye, guys.